I'm so ready to learn about turning over your kitchen for Pesach. Yeah, it's not just turning over the kitchen. There's something called the transition phase. Put that down in your notes. Transition. Okay, so since we're getting ready to kasher the kitchen for Pesach, we're not eating chametz there anymore. We're eating the chametz in a little area in the dining room. That little area eventually becomes a chametz party. Chametz everywhere. So what do you start with? The fridge? Yes, we clean out the fridge and then we put everything back in there. Everything? Even the chametz? It's the preliminary stage. There's still chametz in there, but contained and handled carefully. See, what you're doing is you're preparing to remove the chametz eventually, but you're not ready yet at this point to remove it completely. Get it? Right now, we still want to consume flour-related items, such as bread, bagels, pizza, pasta, okay? So now that your kitchen is partially KLP, I'm assuming you're using your Pesach dishes and cutlery at this stage? Not yet! You're still using the regular ones? Yes. So where do you wash everything? In the bathroom sink. Bathroom? We need to cut things. We need to slice the bagel. So some pots and pans are too big for the bathroom sink, so we use the bathtub. What? Up until we're ready to make the switch. But wait, you're washing milk and meat dishes in the same sink. Yeah, so somehow it's not a big issue to use the same sink just for these couple of days, but you're doing everything like in the air, you know? You're not really putting it it's in the air. Some people are machmir, so they'll use the second bathroom for the dairy. Once the kids are done eating cereal, the chametz cereal, they take their bowl and dump the milk into the toilet bowl. Toilet bowl? It's pretty simple, really. The kids, they all understand what's happening here. Then, once we are fully kosher for Passover, we don't need the bathroom sink anymore. For the whole Pesach? Yeah, except for the baby bottles if they use formula, because there's kitnius. Not everyone does this, but some people. Anyway, ask your rabbi. Very important, you have to remind your kids around 25 times to 50 times a day not to put anything into the kosher for Pesach sink in the kitchen. Remind them. You're still eating chametz, so how do you warm up the food? That's easy. We take our toaster oven from the kitchen and we bring it to the dining room. We put it like somewhere on the floor where we could plug it into the wall. Hey, don't touch that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Put it down. Not there. Over there. We use tape to close the cupboards with chametz so that nobody gets confused. But we undo the tape every time we're hungry and carefully remove the item that we want so that it does not fall on the Pesach counters. Why are you eating pizza on the porch? Because again, this is the next step. We're slowly moving it out of the house. We don't want to let go of it yet. When do you get rid of the bread? We have to be ready. The children are hungry. The adults are hangry. It's all about accepting the process. Now, as we're cleaning, we are inhaling the fumes of the self-clean oven. Can't you just leave the room while the clock is ticking, don't you get it? Tomorrow morning, I'm cooking! Oh my goodness, there's crumbs everywhere. Have no fear. Those are the crumbs that we want. KLP. No, those are the wrong crumbs. Not those. And then one day, the time has finally come. Boom! We get rid of all the chametz. Close the cereal boxes. What happens to the bread? We burn it in a fire. We replace it with these. The smell of freedom. Oh, can I have one?
No!
Now just get the hot boiling water and pour it all over the sinks. Okay, so you're removing the chametz from the fridge now? What are you gonna do with all the food? We replace it with new food. Sometimes it's the exact same food, but new. There's a chance that it has touched bread in its lifetime. Therefore, we buy new, overly priced ones. What are you doing with these pieces of bread? I mean, duh, we're saving them to hide them and then to burn them. What did we just learn?